Body bags were horror lies.
What is up, y'all? Dubbles at you again. Week 181 on the body bags. And I've got a rough one for y'all this week. That is Army of Frankensteins, released 2014 by Scream Factory. Right off the bat, I have a problem with the title. Shouldn't it be Army of Frankenstein's Monsters? Yeah, very misleading, I think, but not to be a nitpicker anyway on that. I know some people, call Frankenstein's monster Frankenstein. So, anyways, you got a main lead actor, Alan. He's about to propose to his girlfriend. They're going through trouble. He walks in on a guy forcing himself on his girlfriend and is like trying to kiss her. So he thinks that his girlfriend is actually just kissing this guy. Whatever, so they have problems, and he storms out of the store, ends up getting abducted by this weird child who takes him to this mad scientist doctor, who I suppose is Frankenstein. They're gonna seems to do experiments or something. Crap goes wrong. Frankenstein monsters are released in some kind of multiverse bullshit that goes down. I'm not sure. Gets kind of stupid there, and of course they get warped back into the Civil War. So it's set in particularly in like a Confederate war camp, or Confederate side of, yeah. Anyways, so they're set in the Civil War, but to me, like, that was all really disappointing. There was not a whole lot of action on the battlefield. It was very slow to get into the action there. Entirely too long of a movie, though. Just ridiculous. It's almost 2 hours long. And just really slow in the middle. I thought it started out with, semi-potential. I'm guessing the plot line, and I really didn't get a chuckle out of this one. I feel like I have a pretty good sense of comedy. I can appreciate a lot of different kinds of comedies. I feel like lowbrow stuff, slapstick, even like maybe semi-strange like British stuff. Like, I can appreciate different kinds of comedies, and I just didn't even really get a good laugh out of this one. So I don't know. I felt like a lot of this, just the script and stuff, was bad. So I can't know if I can blame the actors on some of it. I felt like the acting was kind of shitty. I think the main lead did a good job, but maybe some of the actors were just unenthused with the lollygagging plot. Way too long of a movie. Could have edited it way down and amplified some of the action. There's some hints of some good practical stuff here and there. Some little head crushes, some decent gore. But most of it, I would say over 75% of it's like really CG based and CGI, and just really disappointing in that. Like, just really shitty, didn't come off good. I'm sure it's a low budget, crude film, but still, like, I've seen way better CG and even lower budget than that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Just it was an over top, horror comedy, but just the over the top didn't deliver at all, in my opinion. I don't know, just an all around shitty film, in my opinion. It's been a while since I've had a really crappy one, and I think put this there. A lot of people shit on Gravy for Scream Factory. I find this one way worse, in my opinion. Like, I mean, Gravy's definitely not that good, or good at all, but yeah, this one's just pretty bad, guys. Way too long, not funny. Definitely give this one a skip. I luckily got this one for cheap, so probably a 3 out of 10 on this one, maybe 3.5. That's Army of Frankensteins, guys. Until next week, peace out, y'all.